Hello guys, to ranking Nerf lines. Today we're looking at an oldie but a goodie. Around 2009, we have N-Force. N-Force is only melee weapons. There was never any blasters, but these were the best melee weapons we ever got in Nerf. Hands down, by far, the best. They're built with, good quality foam, and were just the best swords and best weapons we ever got. And with that, let's get started. There are 9 melee weapons to rank in this series, so let's get started. At number 9 is the Claw Hatchet. The Claw Hatchet is a pretty nice melee weapon, but the issue it is very light. You can't really throw it that well, which is kind of the only way to use it is throwing it because it's just so small. It's just a very, very small tool and doesn't have much range at all. The throwing's pretty bad. It's just a very light light melee weapon that is known for getting, its foam getting used and worn. So not the best foam, and just short range makes it last on this list. At number 9 is the Stonewall Shield and Sword. The shield is the best part of this. It comes with a shield. I think there's some plastic on it or really tough foam. It's not that big, but honestly, it's a Nerf shield, so it works pretty well. That's the reason it's 8th, because it's melee weapon. The knife is really bad. It's known for losing its tip. It's very, very light and very, very just not well made. It can fall apart. The foam gets worn, and you can't throw this one at all because it just kind of falls because how light it is. The shield puts it at number 8. The dagger really is not useful at all. Number 7, the Vendetta double swords. I'm dyslexic, sorry guys. The Vendetta double swords are 2 swords that you can connect together to make one big sword. And it's cool to whip it around and stuff, but I don't really like the look of these swords. And the tips can break off once again. And the foam quality is higher, honestly. It's not as bad. And the connections on the bottom are plastic. One has a big foam ring around it, if you can see, but the other one is just straight plastic, so that's not amazing. They're just okay swords that connect together to make one big sword that I don't really think is useful, and you can't really, use it as a javelin or anything because that's just dangerous. So, number 7. Number 6. The Vantage sword. It's just a straight up decent sword. It has good foam. The foam is really tight to its actual core, so it's really sturdy, but also this one can hurt a little bit, so don't swing too hard. It is really just nicely made. It doesn't really fall apart that easy. The tip is still, you could break it off, but also it's not well known for breaking off. And I found one that was really bent in half, and it was still good. So honestly, not a bad sword. So number 6. Number 5 is just a sword I like more. I think it's cooler. It has like a cool eye on it, but it's the exact same as this one, the Shadow Fury short sword. It says short sword, but it's literally just a couple, maybe an inch shorter than this one, and its blade is curved. So I think it's cool. Well, not curved. The tip of this blade is pointy. It got cut off. So number 5. Number 4, just again one I like more. It has a little cut to it, like a katana at the very top. I like that. The Thunder Fury short sword. Once again, it's pretty much a long sword. It's not really a short sword. So I just like this one's look the most. It looks like Bumblebee. So number 4. Number 3. Did not put the name on this. Dang. But this is literally one of the best ones. It is a, what is it? forget what you call those things. Dang. This is actually one of the ones I don't have. And actually, I just sold my other one. So, yeah. This is a really, really good melee weapon. It is a mace. That's what it is. It's a mace. It is very sturdy. You will not break these. The fins, you can't really break them off unless you really try to rip them off. It's really well made. It's one of the best ones that they ever made. The mace quality is amazing. So, number 3. Number 2, the Warlock Axe. Once again, amazing quality. Foam sides, but issue is the sides don't really bend in, so they can hurt you. And one other thing is if you swing this at someone straight with the side, it's going to hurt a lot because it is just really tough foam on the side. So it's going to hurt. You have to hit it with just its blades. So, 2, still very, very well quality. And then everyone should know what number 1 is. The Marauder Longsword. It is the greatest nerf melee weapon. I actually just got rid of all my Marauders, but that's because they just take up too much space, and I'm not really a melee guy. Well, I am, but I use the Zombie Strike Bat, so as a lifeless effort. I don't need this longsword. But it is a 2-handed, very longer than the other swords, with really, really good foam. The tip can break off, but it's very not well known for breaking off, but it can. The side, the hilt parts that stick out, the red parts, can break off, though. Those are pretty easy to break off, same as all the rest of them. But this is the best sword, hands down. The foam quality is amazing. It's a very good sword, and honestly, it's a really good representation of a longsword in Nerf. So with that, nothing really else much to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this one was so short. There are longer ones. I've done Zombie Strike. I've done Rebel. I've done everything under the sun at this point. So many different lines. I have a playlist on my channel if you'd like to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in a completely different episode. And bye-bye!